down the manor pylon, he's actually going to have room to do a second manor pylon right there. God. And that actually, if they get the 2 in a row, well, we can't confirm right now if there's a zealot making or not, but
I don't think
that is.
What? Sounds... Okay. no spoil. Hey. Oh, scuba. I remember when people used to ask for shout outs in Twitch chat. Can you shout me out? Shout out to Goober Julian. Fine, I'll say her name. Erilyn. I wasn't expecting it to jump out like it was BO2. Harasu. He's a lactating, strong, independent woman. Where does that come from? I need to turn up my mic. Is my mic really that quiet? No. Let me listen to... Hello? Mic test? No, I'm not turning up my mic. Turn up your volume, please. I mean, I have it on max. Ooh, the way up. At least on OBS. Whoopsie. One, two, three. You did miss a few of my streams, apparently. But also, I was streaming just the last until, I guess, now. So, you missed the good parts. The good parts to miss, I should say. I lost my 30 stream streak. My word. It's still definitely the biggest fan though. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right about that. Been a fan since 2018? Nice. I can't really say I'm a fan of you though. I'm not a fan of special needs zombies players. So, you know. Unfortunately, it's not mutual. Special needs zombies players? That's probably a lot. If we're speaking seriously, probably a lot. And I'm one of them. I've struggled turning my mouse, moving my character, speaking. They don't come naturally to me. I was diagnosed with not being able to read anime back in 2018. Oh, sorry, not being able to watch anime. That board was beautiful. I mean, just... Ah, why did that con have to come out? The last con comes out of there, and that's not sabotage? I'm getting sabotage right now. My only fan was Billy Ed, and he's lost the time now. Yeah. No anime, what? Oh my god, yeah. They said Fleur can't watch anime because I couldn't read. Because I read really slowly. At least aloud, I read really slowly. But I also did not read anything at that age, so you know. I also wouldn't be surprised if I was actually just a poor reader. You can improve, right? You can improve. Not funny. It's so funny. It's actually kind of not funny. Because if you like Japan, it kind of sucks. But the anime community has to be the worst community ever. From a just... I want to talk to a human being. Just consistently the worst. Always talking to an interesting person. So who would I rather watch? People that have just a bunch of anime camos, or you know, you're adopted or something. So I want to talk to... I want to listen to the war veteran. Some fucking anime dweeb. But the thing is, anime is actually good. That's the problem. That's the real tragedy. At least some anime are good. Actually, a lot of them are really bad. What am I saying? That's the fucked up part. And also a lot of people just like the shit mainstream ones, which are not that good. Kind of rescinding everything that I just said about anime. But it can be really good. That's the problem. The impression they give off, right, a lot of these guys, they make it look like an actual... How do I put this? Adopted walked so Luda can run? I don't think Luda can run. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. At least the Luda I knew couldn't run, that's for sure. Adopted's my favorite Doritos player. Yeah. It's actually so funny because if he got the record, he would have had a 5-hour longer reset. Because I was watching him in 2017, and I don't really understand the game that well. But he said, "Oh, you can't get crawlers." I've told this story a million times now. It's probably boring, but he said, "Oh, yeah, there's this thing you can turn off so you don't get any crawlers." I'm thinking, "Oh shit, that's actually very useful." because you can kill them all at once. Or I think it's easy to kill them all at once because they will follow you. Lids can't run? Yeah, Lids can't run. You're a bully, bro? Yeah. A bully? I remember Luda played no graphic content before anyone. Nah, that was your adopted because he was a Shang player. The Shang players were first. Unless this was prior to 26, prior to 2017, outside of Shang players. Because on Shang you have to actually play with it. Now they actually want to turn it off, actually. They say, oh, we don't want to play with it because the explosive damage makes the zombies respawn delayed. Crazy. That map is wild. But when did Looter even play no graphic content anyway? Zero kills from that window, by the way. Like 2017, yeah, same with adopted. Playing on a Reese. It's so sad that some of these players didn't get it. I think no graphic content really fucked a lot of things up though. Because it invalidated so many records. I don't like those kind of discoveries that invalidate a lot of records without any sort of ingenuity. It's not ingenious to just go there, play a slower game, and then get the record. I don't. Sure that. So that what the discovery did was yeah, I hate crawlers. I mean, I like playing without crawlers, don't get me wrong. I've never played with crawlers on in my life unless playing a co-op. But what I'm trying to say is the discovery really fucked up a lot of shit. Very unfortunately. Huxon destroyed so many records when he posted that video. Oh yeah, he did. That's about when I started getting actually somewhat decent at the game and actually wanted to push for something. So I came in at the perfect time. 22-22 is an insane game. Yeah, it was such an insane game that Sly Raven even needed to write a guide on how to beat it. Have Ascension players always just been the worst players? Because I'd say the big three on BO1 are Darius, Ascension, and maybe Kino comes in last place. Probably the last one probably is debatable. So they have so many, but it's at least top two. So they have so many players playing the map, but then the players are just so incompetent. At least the sort of in the era that I played, they were just completely incompetent. I mean, some of the worst zombie players, I think, definitely from a mechanical perspective, for sure. Very poor mechanically. I never got decent at the game, Lamar. Fire Raven deadlifted Ascension, yeah. I hate Ascension so much, such a good map with terrible strats. I like Ascension a lot. It's probably one of my favorites. I think it's a very technical map. I just think shooting the T-gun sucks, but trading is actually quite cool on the map. It's not, you can't equate it to Darius or Kino, but it's cool. I love technical maps. Ascension is so gay. Ascension is probably one of the least gay maps. Darius is definitely one of the gayest maps of all time. So many good Darius players were some level of LGBT. You notice that? People started calling Ascension a trade strat map. That's why it's gay. Yeah, that's actually really crazy. Trade strat map. It's funny when you say trade strat, it only really refers to one thing unless you specify. It's like, oh, I'm playing trade strat. And you're talking about Ascension? Get the fuck out. There's only one trade strat. Trade. The only trade strat. I mean, the other maps can have trade strat, just don't have the real one. They have a fraudulent simulacrum of no trading strat. Oh shit, man. Why are you walking? Thoughts of that? Thoughts, yeah. Thoughts of that, what's her name? Yeah, by the way, when you're talking about Frenzy, he's been messaging me while we've been talking. Finally talking about Frenzy. Funny coincidence. He's saying don't talk shit on my 222. He said it's more impressive than Yuka's game because he got higher rounds. I'm thinking, yeah, that sounds logic. It makes sense. We do believe in that logic. Alright, makes sense. I can't fault the logic. You see that? That's how you end up round. I don't talk shit to anyone though, because I'm bad. Did you ever talk shit? I respect Bagsy because he's one of the worst players ever, and yet he still talks shit. Because you don't need any qualifications to talk shit. Truly you don't. If somebody's bad, they're bad. It doesn't change who it's coming from. The fact that you need to somehow be a good player to be able to suss out if Firearm is dog shit at the game is just actually a comical assertion, I would say. Dead here. Oh no, I'm not, because I'm the best. The best players don't die. Bagsy the OG. The shaman of the zombies high council. Yeah. You remember the time where BO1 gangsters called themselves alpha males? Jesus Christ. Alpha males. I'm pretty sure there's the controller meme. It was Neptune made it. It was be an alpha male and play mouse and keyboard. So what the fuck? What the fuck does mouse and keyboard have to do with being an alpha male? Oh, the zombies community is really funny. Some things just have not aged well at all. Alpha male. I can't believe we said that. It's really funny though. It just doesn't also, it doesn't have the same connotations. I wonder what would have happened if, I wonder how we would have trolled if we were younger and we only just, 2018 was now. What would we say? It's not alpha male anymore. Yeah, that's an interesting spelling of male. You wearing chainmail? I need to pull that window. Also, I've been getting horrible distributions this game. The last 2 rounds, I don't think I've ever seen that consistently bad distributions. Did they happen? Ooh! Where are you gonna jump out? Oh, no hits? And eating it up. Why are you obsessed with nags? Did he touch you? No, he did. Scrap acid. I can't throw my nades because I'm picking them up. Sometimes plutonium takes me out of the instance and my mouse just kind of glitches across both of my monitors, and I'm thinking, damn, this is meant to be the client that everyone should play on, because that never happened to me on B-Gamer. Actually, it doesn't happen to me on BO2 either. Wait, he was your best friend forever? Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, Nax was probably one of the most boring people ever. He also was actually kind of psychotic too. Wait, what are you putting in my chat? Are you a first room? No, I'm not first room. Grenade back. Fuck the full nukes. We only take 6 zombies with her. I need to go now. That can't do in there. No! Going up. Started running around and he goes. It's so funny because Scrap defends Nux so much when he modded. Yeah, because they used to be BFFs. So, teach me. I swear that him and Scrap Asu and Nax were always BFFs. And Scrap for an ego. I like how girls on the internet are called egos. That's my favorite thing too. That's really weird, right, though? Or are you actually talking about a Discord kitten? One of those one of those kind of girls. There are girls and there are egos? Yeah, I know the distinction. Which is why I clarified. Discord kitten. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever met a Discord kitten. Are there any in zombies communities or what? Doesn't mean they hurt my heart. Yeah. Goddess is a Discord kitten in a really strange way. Yeah. That's the funny thing. In a strange way, yeah, she kind of is. She kind of operated like that. Oh, you follow her around. Actually very creepy. I remember when she said she lived in a bush. I really did not know what she said, what she meant. I don't know what a bush is. Maybe in America that means something else, but I do not know what a bush is. Aside from, you know, you're homeless, maybe? Something that hedgehogs live in? Unless she's a hedgehog? You didn't look like a hedgehog. Maybe she's Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe she's Amy. I've narrowed it down. Amy, one of the most annoying characters in Sonic. Are you serious? I just got trapped. I was hoping that didn't happen. You know how they did that too? They schemed against me, cornered me and everything. How dare they? Shows the best female zombies player? Yeah, probably. That was that sketchy girl that played. I'm pretty sure she's a Grief classroom player, maybe? I don't know. But you're talking about high rounds when you say zombies. Just kind of assume. There's some other girl that does fast rooms. I forgot her name. It's actually funny because girls play the play the game modes that aren't that don't require you to be the biggest degenerate. I understand why somebody would play a fast room. That high round? That is a time sink and a half. Or you could just be like Julian, who just kind of, you know, slowly accumulates time by being shit at the game, but then never gets far enough to actually need it to spend a lot of time playing the game. You could be like that. This is a punching bag stream. Punching players are cool. Worst players, every high round player does not like Easter egg players. I was in a call with VXC the other day and he was talking shit about Easter egg players too, and I'm saying, have you even played them though? On some level, I mean, I will do the factionless bullshit where I'm going, yeah, you know, fuck Easter egg players. But on some level, it's just, I don't actually play those things. I do not play them, so I actually really can't tell if they're good or not. And I do feel some resentment because Easter eggs kind of supplanted high rounds. In terms, or sorry, Easter eggs supplanted the game. Sorry, the game, because Easter eggs are not the game, and I'll never call them the game. There's some fraudulent sort of cyst that just kept growing and growing and growing. I got 100 and quit the game. First, do you think it's jealousy because they get the most attention and popularity? I just hate them because it's funny to hate on them. I don't know. Yeah, on some way, I think I absolutely think it's resentment, because I do have that resentment. I feel that resentment. But I'll tell you that. Oh, you can tell it's jealousy with Julian, 100%. But you're sort of shitting on them for not being as knowledgeable as they are, but you don't know shit about Easter eggs. That's my problem, right? I'll play this factionless bullshit all day, fuck Easter egg players, but on some level, I'm gonna tell you I know nothing about it, and I really don't actually have any true hatred for Easter eggs. In reality. We can vibe though. We definitely can vibe though on hating Easter eggs. 100%. I'm down for it. I recalled her name, Rico? I don't know. Never heard of Rico in my life. I don't know, maybe I'll ask EXE, and this guy's a ladies man after all. Probably dated her. I just didn't know EXE was just such a stud. That's still so surprising to me. It's just like the nicest. You know what's crazy? EXE in a chat is one of the most horrendous people to interact with. As soon as this guy gets in VC, it's like he's just cute, cuddly teddy bear. It's like, oh, hi, EXE. Oh, how are you? Oh, you're so sweet and nice. Wait, keep talking about the Africans with machetes that showed up to your work. Please tell me about that. I think that's such a cute, cuddly teddy bear, and you just realize, oh, this guy's, you know, an actual stud. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, they're in No Man's Land playing, not Fast Room? I remember No Man's Land players, Lamau. It's funny because No Man's Land, Naraj, you know, a legend of Darius. This guy was a No Man's Land. I mean, he's played everything, but he has a No Man's Land games. And he was into it. He thinks it's really cool, so... Actually, I'll get a deep dive next. I'll get Naraj on. I'll do a deep dive in No Man's Land to see where it is. I think Toka is the most complete zombies player of all time, though. I don't think anyone is anywhere near as complete of a zombies player as Toka. I'd say he is if we're talking about every single type of zombies game mode that exists, he is the best player of all time. The GOAT of zombies. Naraga? Is that what you call him? That guy's so ancient, you should probably be playing when you're in diapers. That's Phoenix then Toko. I mean, the guy's a DOA legend, he's a Fast Room legend, he's a, No Man, he's probably played No Man's Land, he's got good times on speedruns on Darius somehow. Actually gets good times too. Guy's so complete. You guys play. Probably the only thing that's missing is Easter eggs. He probably said fuck you to Easter eggs. I'm not playing any of that weirdo shit. It's funny because definitely contender for Zombies Go, yeah. Nah, Phoenix is nowhere near as rounded as Toka. Phoenix is very well rounded in the high round department, but as far as I know, he's not a DOA legend. Or has No Man's Land games. But he's very good. He's probably going to be up there in terms of well-rounded players. Anal? I prefer Seaman. Anal. Sorry. I'm gonna get hit here. It's just gonna be an RNG. It didn't even swing at me. I feel kind of dumb for hating on Phoenix back in the day. Yeah, that actually really sounds like a stupid statement. What the fuck? How'd you hate on Phoenix? I was like, you're an American player. Isn't there some like weird nationalist bullshit with you guys and the Frenchies? France is gay? Or is that the only word that you can use now to describe things? Is it happy, bad, actual LGBT? I don't know what you mean. Clarify. I'm not on a school playground right now. Hunt is LGBT? That sounds fucking funny as fuck. That sounds even better, honestly. Just using the word LGBT to describe something is actually pretty funny. Or is LGBT? I don't know. I wonder what letter I am. Oh, the LGBTQ plus IA? I don't even remember. Or LGBTQIA plus? I don't know what the full acronym is because they have so many letters. And I don't care. That was that CSGO team LGB. Had nothing to do with the gayness. Yeah, like Crimson Olaf. Which joined Fnatic and then became the best team in the world. So honestly, big stunts for LGBT. Dude, that dude Crims is still playing. I swear he's not in Fnatic anymore. I swear I heard something recently where he's not in Fnatic, but he was playing for a very long time. What is the IA? Interracial and asexual. Interracial. That moved to Eyeballers, yeah. I like that name, Eyeballers. They resurrected that. I think they bought it off the original guys. Yeah. Hub is a LGBTIA plus, whatever the fuck you said. So I don't want to look at chat while I'm concentrating on boarding windows. The cognitively draining task. Board windows. He's asexual? Didn't know that. I just remember him telling me that he masturbated in a bush, so it's news to me. Could have ended the round with that, but I want points. I want to remove my points. Let me put some music on for you boys too. I've not been listening to anything, so actually. Did you ever taste your own cum? Yeah, I did. I didn't do it. I didn't do it in a way where I did it in such a pusillanimous way that I just can't remember it taste. I'd have to do it again. But I've tried to do it. He's talking about tasting at great lengths. Yeah, that's what he's referring to. I don't know. It's because Calvin's girlfriend at the time said, I asked, how does cum taste? And she said, I don't know, try it yourself. This is a serious conversation, by the way. This would have been a meme conversation. It was a very serious conversation. And so I tried to do it, but I was a little bit... I mean, I just would just eat it all right now. Calvin does not have a girlfriend. He did, and you talked to her before. We're talking about 2019, by the way. This is 2019 stuff. 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Rosie's probably 35 or something. They wouldn't tell me her real age. I don't think he has friends, let alone a female one. Now? What happened to Calvin? I haven't seriously spoken to him on VC. Some allegations flying in the chat room. But this sounds like it's something from Sonic Unleashed. Go to that. Calvin is 2 online. Oh, you actually made. I mean, he did have a girlfriend though. When you've spoken to her, you made it. You made it sound like he actually something about him. Oh, this sounds like it's definitely from Sonic Unleashed. That's too loud. As much as I have Gank, can't have possibly had a girlfriend. I mean, he did, and you've spoken to her. Man, you have ZR dementia. Is the music for tier 3 subs? It's for anyone. I just realized my title was Request Me Music. Because none of you guys did it. No one did anything. Making me lonely. But it's fine, I found some nice Korean music and it's actually better than the Japanese shit that I've been getting recommended. I usually place Korea, I mean North Korea is definitely S tier to me. That is a country of aura. How in your country do you mandate you can only, so you mandate very specific haircuts that people can have, and yet South Korea still has less diversity in the haircuts they have. How's that possible? You get sent to a camp with 3 generations of your family, and you're telling me that South Korea still has fewer hairstyles in their lineup? That's crazy. Free will, baby. A real concept believed by real humans. But can I change it? You can change it to whatever you please. Wait, what's in the Twitch contract? I'm not really paying attention. Oh, can you not hear the music? Is it too quiet? Oh, it's because I didn't turn it on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sprucing up the stream. Look at me. Look at this young, independent woman go. Watch this. Ooh. See that? I wanted to show you something cool. I can't believe people used Xbox Live and typed on a controller. How'd you actually type on a controller? How's that possible? Yeah, independent black woman. Just nacked. I didn't even board the window. Oh goodness. I didn't get hit. Fabulous. Oh, I'm so fabulous right now. I'm so fabulous, I might be gay. "2016 Xbox Live? You're using Xbox Live still in 2016? On board the window? Yeah. I once heard Jumpy, I think 4 years after the fact that I talked to him, and the guy sounded worse in English. How would you de-evolve in English when you're only talking to English people? Because he hates Italian and he hates Italy. At least last time I've spoken to him. I'm about to chow chow? Oh, okay. Don't kill yourself because of a Discord kitten. That's wearing a catted ear headset. My phone is at 2%. Oh, okay. Started playing less zombies and more IRL, I assume. I won't kill myself because I won't be able to watch Joasu streams. Dang. Yeah. It used to be. It was whatever that girl's name is. That'd be not good soon. Fucking, what's that little girl's name? Well, just short stack, I guess. I can't believe that's a term, a short stack. Jesus. Why would you hit me, pussy? I fucked up though. I remember why did you ping me? Yeah, don't ping me. I usually just ban people for that. Why do you need to ping me? I'm looking at the chat. When I actually wouldn't look at chat half the time. I'd talk to myself or to people in the VC without looking at the chat. Oh, I do have the nades. You stay in the windows, pussies. There you go. Do you see that popping? That's actually a good thing. If you're good at the game. Yeah, I know. What else would you be knocking for? Stealth McFilthy, how Stealth McFilthy? So that's a mouthful. Stealth, you've been very popular recently. Hey, well, we want more high Stealth McFilthy. Let me tell you that. McFilthy. People call you Stealth, but honestly, McFilthy is, I like that name. McFilthy. Filthy. Stealth has always been popular. Oh. Goober Julian actually has to be one of the worst name changes, but I don't know what you had before, so I'm not gonna say that. The Goobs. I'll just call you the Goobs now, actually, which is really weird. Hold on, let me go and get something. I've been muted the whole time? Oh my god, I've been talking to myself. Wow. That down. Well. Julian's still not here. I know that for a fact. Got the phone at 1%. Surely you should get that charge instead of be typing in my stream. Very strange. Zombies addiction is real. My arm hasn't been hurting today. That's nice. I hope I'm cured. Probably need a max. The game doesn't want to give them to me. It's too hot. The heat inside is the most annoying to me. But heat outside, when I'm doing something else, I don't know. I'm fine with that. Can't stand indoor heat. Probably it's worse too. I'd be surprised. Feels worse. Oh, there were two. They come in twos. Round 15. I love getting the full wood ups. It's so satisfying. I'm back from wait, hold on. I'm back. My phone died. Yeah, and my mic was muted for a while too. I forgot to unmute. It happens to the best of us. What does spongenaire even mean? What is this bold guy doing on in my chat box? Some thieving assassin emote. Beautiful headshot. That was fucking... That was super LGBT, what just happened there? High power you, high power you. Don't talk bad about thieving. I talk bad about thieves all the time. So wait, so is he assassinated thieves? Or is he the thief himself? Thieving assassins. Are they assassins that thieve, or what's happening with that? Uh-oh. Hunts in the window did not die. Thieving is an OG? Probably far from it. Yark is an OG. You don't know who Yarker is? Because you're not a real OG, you don't even know who OG is. What an OG is, even. You have 2 nades? No, those more. Me not getting those boards on? Painful. Oh! Just got 1 hit down! My word! I'm not playing this game. Fuck that. I'm not getting a 1 hit down like that. Ah, even the song is laughing at me. Look at that. Not a fan of that. See what happens to me. Do I now get to call myself the unluckiest player in the video game? As many like to call themselves? Mm.